What if I told you that Bambi's fairy tale marriage was really a plot twist straight outta a Tyler Perry soap, and Tasha K just dragged every dusty secret into the daylight, live and unfiltered? Late night meetups with young jock? Texts so dirty. Even autocorrect gave up? Receipts that make you question if anything on love and hip-hop is real? Yup. Tasha K didn't whisper. She screamed it from the digital rooftops, wine glass in hand, with screenshots, audio clips, and savage commentary, and trust me, after what she revealed, Lil Scrappy ain't the only one crying. Now y'all, brace yourselves, because the tea Tasha K just poured ain't your average Earl Grey. It's boiling, toxic, and laced with betrayal. We're talking about a mess so wild it makes jocks hair journey look tame. So let's get into it. At the heart of this chaos? Audie Ziev, Bambi Benson, reality TV's icy queen of one-liners and filtered selfies, and young jock, Mr. It's Going Down, turned walking entanglement. And caught in the emotional crossfire? The ever-suffering Lil Scrappy, who might want to check if there's a loyalty refund policy somewhere, because baby, this ain't it, according to Tasha K, who hit that live stream button like she was launching a rocket. Bambi and Jock's friendship was never just about bonding over love and hip-hop green room drama. Oh no, this was deeper. She called it a full-blown secret situationship that's been simmering behind Scrappy's back for months, maybe years. Let that sink in. While Scrappy was crying in confessionals and handing out rings like flyers, Bambi was allegedly out here texting Jock hotel addresses and emojis that don't belong in a married woman's inbox, and this ain't even speculation, boo. Tasha came with visual aids, okay? She waved around that iPad like Judge Judy on Judgment Day. Screenshots, voice notes, hotel bookings, alleged late-night meetups. One source even claimed Jock had Bambi saved in his phone under the name Pressure. Not Bam. Not wife material. Just pressure. And oh, the irony. Because if this tea is real, Scrappy might be married to a whole side plot. This ain't the first time Bambi's been in the middle of a reality mess. Remember her early Haddle days? She came in swinging, side-eyeing Erica Dixon, and always playing it cool, like she was above the chaos. But now? Now she's center stage in the most twisted triangle since Mona Scott Young invented love triangles, and it gets even messier, because just when you think this was an old flame, Tasha claims it's still happening. So boom, right when fans assumed Bambi had moved on from her reality TV villain era, Tasha K came back with revenge, a ring light, and a Wi-Fi connection strong enough to shake VH1's production office. She didn't just say Bambi and Jock were creeping, she brought digital receipts like she was pressing charges in the People's Court of Instagram Live. Let's talk about the evidence. Tasha pulled out what she called Project Bambi, a whole damn folder of alleged screenshots, hotel logs, timestamped texts, and a voice memo that sounded suspiciously like Jock whispering, "You know you miss this energy." And just when folks were gasping from that, she zoomed in on a hotel receipt. Date? 3 days before Bambi and Scrappy's anniversary dinner. Room service order? 2 entrees, 1 bottle of wine, and chocolate-covered strawberries. You telling me Bambi was booking spa suites with Jock while Scrappy was out here planning date night and posting blessed captions? The audacity is in 4K. Even messier? An anonymous source claiming to be a former love and hip-hop assistant editor spilled that during an off-camera party last season, Bambi and Jock disappeared together for 2 hours. 2 hours. That's not just catching up. That's Alexa, play something grown. And fans? Baby. The internet lit up like Jock's hairline in 2016. Twitter was a full crime scene. Bambi cheating on Scrappy with Jock is something I did not have on my 2024 bingo card. Tasha K deserves a Pulitzer for this live stream. Somebody check on Mama D. Even Tamar Braxton jumped in with a spicy Instagram story. See? This why I don't share my hookah with nobody on reality sets. Y'all be sharing more than just stories. Meanwhile, TikTok creators were reenacting Bambi's alleged texts, lip-syncing, "I just wanna feel seen," while side-eyeing screenshots of Jock in his silk do-rag. But the most savage moment? Tasha K revealed a voice note allegedly from Bambi herself. She's giggling, then says, "Scrappy thinks I'm at the gym. Jock knows better." Ma'am, you can't even lie with dignity. At this point, the viewers aren't just shocked, they're hooked like it's the finale of Scandal. And just when it feels like we've reached peak mess, just when it feels like the tea couldn't steep any stronger, Tasha K lit the match and tossed it straight into the powder keg, because what came next? An emotional collapse from Scrappy so raw, even Mona Scott Young allegedly told the editors to cut the cameras. Insiders on set said Scrappy locked himself in his trailer after hearing the leaked voice memo. One production assistant claimed he shouted, "Ain't no way she did this while I was buying her flowers." Another said he refused to film reunion scenes unless the footage involving Bambi and Jock was reviewed by his legal team. That's right. Legal. Team. Because when your ex-wife might be romantically linked to your friend and co-star on national television, you don't just cry. You call your lawyer and your therapist. Sometimes both. And as for Jock? Chilly, this man had the nerve to go live on Instagram like it was an R&B confessional booth. Wearing designer shades, sipping a smoothie, and blasting Confessions by Usher. Jock smirked and said, "Y'all acting like I'm the only man in Atlanta." Bam groan. Scrap groan. It is what it is. Sir, you are the problem. And fans weren't having it. One Twitter user clapped back, "Jock out here moving like he's in the Bad Decisions Hall of Fame." Meanwhile, Bambi? Radio silence. Not a post. Not a story. Not even a motivational quote in sight. But sources close to her claim she's been in talks for a healing interview podcast special, where she allegedly wants to reclaim her narrative. Sis, what narrative? The screenshots already told your story, and just when the drama seemed to settle, Tasha K played her final card. A voicemail, allegedly from Bambi to a friend, where she says, "I don't even feel bad." Jock actually listens. Scrap just nags. Besides, if I was pregnant, I wouldn't even tell Jock. He don't even commit to a haircut. Ma'am, you just admitted to deception, betrayal, and possible baby daddy confusion, in one breath. Now fans are demanding answers. DNA tests. Public apologies. Even a spin-off called Bam and Jock, Who's the Daddy? And Scrappy? Word is he's writing a diss track called BAM, Betrayal Ain't Mutual. Reported lyrics, "Told me she loyal, now I'm the clown." / Jock came through, turn the fam upside down. Love and hip hop? Nah. This is Shakespeare in designer boots. Just when it feels like the tea couldn't steep any stronger, Tasha K lit the match and tossed it straight into the powder keg, because, baby, the drama that followed wasn't just emotional, it was historic. What came next? An emotional collapse from Scrappy so raw, so real. Mona Scott Young allegedly told the editors to cut the cameras before VH1 catches a lawsuit. Sources from production say Scrappy locked himself in his trailer the moment that final voicemail hit the group chat. One assistant said he was pacing, shirtless, yelling, "Ain't no way she did this while I was buying her roses and writing my vows." Another claimed he demanded to see every second of raw footage involving Bambi and Jock, and now wants all of it legally reviewed before the reunion even airs. That's right, Lil Scrappy brought in lawyers. Because when your ex-wife is allegedly sneaking around with your castmate, and it's being dissected live by Tasha K in front of millions, you don't just sit there. You call your lawyer, your therapist, maybe your pastor. All three. And then there's Jock, the man who treats scandals like sponsorship deals. Instead of hiding or issuing a denial, this man went live on Instagram like it was a red table talk. Sunglasses on. Smoothie in hand. Confessions by Usher playing like the background track to his betrayal tour. His message, "Y'all actin' like I'm the only man in Atlanta." Bam groan. Scrap groan. "I ain't explainin' nothin'. That's grown folks' business. Sir, you are the business." And Twitter dragged him with no mercy. One tweet went viral saying, "Jock acting like the city ain't small and love and hip hop ain't a camera crew away from exposing every secret in his phone." Meanwhile, Bambi vanished into social media silence. No new selfies. No cryptic captions. Not even a recycled Instagram quote. But word is, she's in talks for a healing podcast interview where she'll clear the air. Sis, the only thing cloudy is the timeline of your texts, but it didn't stop there. Tasha K had one final nuke to drop. A voicemail allegedly from Bambi, recorded in a moment of pure recklessness. She's giggling and says, "I don't even feel bad." Jock listens. Scrap nags. "If I was pregnant, I wouldn't even tell Jock. That man don't even commit to a haircut." Ma'am, you just body slammed two men's reputations and possibly admitted to a fake pregnancy rumor in one breath. That's not confidence, that's villain origin story material. Now, the streets want answers. Where's the DNA test? Where's the apology? Where's Jock's accountability? Or better yet, where's the spin-off? Because fans are already pitching titles like Bam and Jock, Who's the Daddy? Or The Jock Side of the Story. And Scrappy? Phew. Word is, he's not just done, he's in the booth. Yep. Recording a diss track titled BAM, Betrayal Ain't Mutual. Leaked lyrics include, "Told me she loyal, now I'm the clown / Jock came through. Turned the fam upside down / thought it was real, but she played the town / I gave her a crown, she tossed it down." Bars. Petty, painful, poetic bars. At this point, love and hip hop ain't even reality TV anymore. It's a Greek tragedy with lace fronts and Instagram filters. Because betrayal isn't just a plot twist now, it's currency, and there you have it. Voicemails, secret dinners, emotional breakdowns, and one Diss track away from a full-blown reality TV apocalypse. But now it's your turn to weigh in. Was Bambi plotting all along, or just caught in the chaos? Is Jock a smooth talker or a homewrecker in silk? And should Scrappy drop the album or drop them both? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. Smash that like button if your jaw hit the floor. And don't forget to subscribe, because baby, if this is the mess Tasha K exposed on live, imagine what's still in her vault. Stay petty, stay plugged in, and stay tuned.